Alright, let's go ahead and look at all of the GT Heroes units, EZAs. The one thing I did want to clarify before we hop into the video is that unfortunately we are not going to be showcasing the STR Super Saiyan 3 Goku, which really sucks. He has it where, I'm just going to go ahead and just flat out say it, I think he's better than the AGL Super Saiyan 3 Goku as well, we are going to be using. This character is going to be doing a lot of super attacks, and he can be building up a decent amount of defense if you have him in slot 2, but we're just going to be a floating unit, right? But the thing is that he's doing the same exact thing that the other Goku is doing, but just slightly worse. So he's guarding, but you have to be facing a GT boss's enemy or below 50% HP. He's getting the damage reduction, which is actually pretty good, and then the 50% crit as well. And the other thing too, right, is like if we just go ahead and check the STR one, it's the same thing. He's guarding, but he just does it if there's all GT heroes or Giant Ape power, launching the additional super attack. He's getting the 50% chance to crit and 50% chance of evasion. So instead of having it where he's getting damage reduction, he's getting evasion instead, which I think is personally, sorry, I got a notification. Which I think is personally better. He's getting more attack and defense just on super attack. He's giving me massive amount of support as well, 33% attack and defense, 1 key, and 33% attack extra if you're a giant GT heroes or Giant Ape power. He's having the Giant Ape in general, and then he is greatly raising his defense for 1 turn, similar to the other unit, and then raising his attack for 3 turns. So I just wanted to get that out the way. I think it's just unfortunate because he's banned, like in a lot of events. So I want to run him, but I can't because he's banned. So we're going to be using this guy instead. But other than that, we're going to be just looking at this team. Let's go ahead and hop straight into the first event, which is going to be the Rose and Zamasu. I think this is not going to be good, but let's go ahead and try it anyways. Well, that's not entirely fair. I would have rather put him in slot at least 2. Man, like, why? We could hope that there's a super attack right at the start, though. I just realized I am attacking Rose. Whoops. I accidentally ended the recording, so I was just going to do a little jump cut there. I don't think it's going to be that bad, though. Let's go ahead and just attack Zamasu, though. Do this. We'll do that. The reason why I was saying that it could be, wow, that's pretty good tanking for not even super attacking first. Like I thought for sure we were going to take some damage there, but now Goku's going to be building up his defense. He's going to be pretty decent. And now I forgot what I was gonna say because I'm just like actually just flabbergasted that he did that. Oh, the reason why that it might not be the best to take this team into this event is you really don't want to target Rose first. Like, it's just not gonna be a good time. So to have all of these countering units, it's not good at all, because you're just going to be having it where they're gonna counter and then just do too much damage. Like, it's not worth it to get the counter off. Like, I'm almost hoping that the Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta at the end does not get the counter, because there's gonna be a super attack. I just really hope that we just either dodge it instead or just don't do anything. Just don't, please do not have it where we whoops, drop my phone. Please do not have it where we, okay, we're countering this one. Where we're countering Rose, because the attack boost on him would be too insane. This might be a turn 1 that we just kill Zamasu, though. Oh yeah, no, he's dead. So we don't have to worry about locking next turn. That's the good news. I kind of really hope that we do get super attacks here and that we at least take a little bit of damage, because if that happens, then we could just transform with AGL Super Saiyan 4 Goku. Ah, we're countering. Okay. I mean, that's fine. We only got 2 hits on him so far. It's not like the biggest boost in the world. It is still a little bit of a problem, though. I think we're gonna have to do... Damn, this sucks. Like, nothing seems right here. AGL's Super Saiyan 3 Goku. All he's gonna have is his damage reduction. I guess we're gonna have to have him at the end, aren't we? We'll just do this so that way we can get the damage reduction and the defense for Pan. The support is really, really good, though. Remember that we're getting 2 key here and then 60% attack and defense because we're above 50% HP. Good dodge. Good dodge. I actually don't remember what Pan's super attack effect is. Let me go ahead and check that real quick. Raises attack for all allies by 25% for 2 turns. Nice tanking. It's pretty good tanking too. Super attack right now. He's gonna have to dodge. Yeah, because all we're doing is buffing him because of course we're not supering either. See, all you gotta do to get your units to perform well is just complain. I think I went all dodge to build on this guy too. That's what I'm talking about. Is Vegeta just dead though? Like, straight up. This is a max buff to Rose. Keep that in mind. Decent. That might just be dead Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta. I think Goku's fine though. Cool. Alright, let's go ahead and look at him inside, or look at this team inside of the Goku and Vegeta fight now. I think that we'll see. We're gonna have to counter some supers here. That's for sure. Trying to target Vegeta as fast as possible. Honestly, we probably could get Goku out of the way first, but it's fun. Counter. Counter. Good counter. And it's a crit too. Nice job. Yeah, Super Saiyan 4 Goku's insane. Like, the more that I use him, the more I think that he's just insane. And it's so sad because I really wish that Goku gave defense on his support rather than Vegeta. Because Vegeta just looks so bad. Yeah, he does not look good. I still understand why they just don't have it where they try to just copy the passive word for word, bar for bar anymore. And they always have to make it where, like, the Goku and Vegeta are, like, slightly different. And then the slight difference is always just atrocious. That was, oh my god, he just dodged that from hidden potential. He didn't even dodge it from being good. He didn't counter. Remember, this raises our attack and defense every 3 turns. I wish it was 4, but can't complain. Okay. Let's go ahead and do this. This should be fun. Counter. Good counter. A lot of these EZAs though are like incredibly decent. I'm not even gonna lie. The pan, I think, is a lot better than units like, well, unless you're, I guess, going up against Rose and Zamasu, then you have to worry about the AoE. But I think that the EZA pan is probably better than the Sidebanner unit, because you have to wait till the second appearance for the other pan to be like very, very good. And the other pan is just like, no, you're just good right out the gate. I just need to get to turn 2, or not turn 2. I just need to attack first, and then I have like my max dodge, my max damage reduction, all of that good stuff, right? But like we're going up against these types of events, and we're like just clearing them. It's genuinely, as long as you just can't get locked, I think it's fine, which is good, because that's exactly what we told them that we wanted. If you guys remember the Twitter like poll that they had, the thing that won wasn't the one that, because you could vote for 2 events. You could either vote for an event that had it where you cannot use items, but at the same time there would be no sort of like character disabilities. What is it? What is it called? Hold on, give me one sec. I said disabilities. Sorry, buddy. The only one with disabilities is me. But what I meant to say was, they were like, what fighting style do you prefer? A battle of wits where you utilize various skills and items, or a battle of pure strength where items are not allowed? But in parentheses, it says items are not allowed / enemy cannot impose restrictions on your characters. So it's tied together, where it's just like you have to try your best and your hardest, but at the same time you don't have to worry about like getting locked or getting sealed or getting stunned or anything like that. Meanwhile, the ones where they do allow you to use items had it where I didn't see. Are we countering this? This is not a counter. Are we living this? We are not. But yeah, I'm entirely fine with stuff like that, right? Where I don't like getting locked and having to use items and doing all this. I'd prefer to just have it where I don't have to worry about stuff like that, right? Dude, did he not put the equipment in? Why would you? Why? Did he? Why? I'm not even talking about the links. I'm talking about the fact that he has his best equipment. Why are you doing this? Either way, though, let's just go ahead and go like this and just go a little bit through the motions. That being said, I think this team is going to be like actually just destroyed next rotation. Like I said, anytime that you just have to face a locking thing, it's not even this team's fault per se. It's just the way that these events are designed, right? Having to just work around things like that is very, very frustrating. And you have to have like units that can go in any slot and not have to worry about getting supered. And sometimes even have no build-up or like some way to counter, because a lot of these units who are able to go into slot 1 need to super first as well in order to build up defense, like Omega Shenron, for example. So to have it where you can't super because this guy is locking, and then also having it where he's doing a slot 1 super all the time, and that slot 1 super is always stunning, like, it's stupid. It's so stupid. And there's no item in the game that can help that other than, like, I guess damage reduction. But damage reduction isn't going to be able to make me super attack. Alright, we lost. We would have probably lost next rotation anyways. But, like, we super lost. This is the reason why I said that I prefer the other STR Super Saiyan 3 Goku over this guy. But now he has the guard, so let's go ahead and see how powerful he is now. Please dodge. Thank you. He tanked that decently well for not supering first. Alright, this will be the last event that we hop into. Hopefully we can get some good clips, though. Let's go do this. Do that. And 700k, not bad. Vegeta better not fail me though, because he already failed me earlier this video. Good. Those are all building up defense, so we love to see those additional super attacks. Okay. Cool. So we didn't get into a single additional super. That's awesome. If you don't counter, this is actually the worst performance I've seen in my life. That's what I thought. I'll at least take that. You made it up for it. You made up for it, Vegeta. This is fun because we have the damage reduction. We have 70% chance to dodge right now, which hopefully is going to proc. There we go. Just going to go ahead and do this. I kind of really want to see how this guy tanks against this super attack. I'm not even going to lie. We won't be guarding, so it's not like his entire kit is going to be up, but I am still curious. Alright. We're going to get hit all the times in Slot 1, so Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta is also going to get his additional super attack from this point on as well. And did we get hit? Are we getting him enough times to get the key in the crit as well? I think that might have done it if we didn't dodge there. This is raising our attack and defense for 3 turns. We have the damage reduction and we get so much defense on getting hit. He is not Link 10 though, as a heads up. Dude, he's getting every single additional super attack right now. Oh my god. If he tanks this, I'm gonna be actually really surprised, because this is without guard. Dude. I get it. We did the additional super attack every single time, but that's still insane. Yeah, look at this fraud who can't even survive that. Alright, I figured I'd at least want to show this team once. I took out physical, alright, not physical. I took out the GT Super Saiyan 3 Goku, the AGL one that we just saw. Because we already seen enough performance from it, and I swapped in the physical Super Saiyan 4s. They're unfortunately in Slot 7 though. Because obviously I think this is just going to be a much better team. But I do want to also see the performance of these characters when we do get later on in the fight. And this is just going to be the way to do it, right? Let me double check something real quick. Yeah, we need to receive 3 or more attacks to get that additional super. I didn't see. Is it 3 or 1? The start. No, it's 3 at the end. That's what I was wondering. I didn't know if our Super Saiyan 4 Goku's or Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta was gonna be able to if he was gonna be able to be fine. No counter. All right, let's see how much damage this does. I think this is death. I'm pretty sure this is death. Yeah. That makes sense. Alright. Let's do this, I think. Let's try to save those key spheres for next turn. $49 million, pretty good. Alright, we're good. As long as we dodge, we'll be fine. Never mind. To be fair, we got the 24 key that time, so it's the reason why Goku's thinking was a lot better. It's just he has the maximum amount of defense that he could get from that. And then physical Super Saiyan 4s are going to be fine at the end. They're supering first, so they have over 1 million defense. They have 77% damage reduction. They have guard. Like, it's too easy. It's too easy. Alright. Let's just go ahead and do this. I think this is fine. We take normals here, right? Yeah, we're good. And they're doing good damage. That's the thing, is that like every single one of the GT Heroes units, they have a lot of RNG with like the counters and the dodging and all that. But overall, like this team is just hurting so much. Having just guaranteed crits on Vegeta, Goku having a 70% chance to crit, with all of them being like 30+ million supers. It's crazy. It really is crazy. Because that means you don't have to worry about typing or anything like that. They're just doing damage. Good counter, good counter, good counter. The only thing is that, like, counters are always doing tons and tons of damage too, right? But Vegeta just feels like it's doing nothing. I don't know, like, just TURs in general just feel like they're not doing anything. And they're not guaranteed critting for Goku, but they're doing a really high chance of critting. So why is, I don't know, like their counters just seem so weird to me. Because I feel like more often than not, the counter will do more damage than the super attack. But not for these TOR EZAs. Like, compare the damage that this 12 key super attack is doing to the counter that's going to happen right after. Like, that maybe took 25% of the health bar away. But, watch this counter. It's going to take more than 25% right now. To be fair, this is an LR. I think the like counter damage is just different. Like, look at this. That's over half a bar. You know what I mean? Let's go ahead and just do this. Can I just do this? No. I think this is okay. As long as Pan dodges at the end, we're fine. Damn, that's a lot of damage. That's the Pan support, though. That is easily the Pan support. That is helping us get pushing that limit. Because that's the linked up with Super Saiyan 3 Goku. It's not entirely the best. Like, there's better linking partners like physical Super Saiyan 4s. But, ooh, this is crazy. You know? Like, look at this. Hopefully. Please, just dodge. One more dodge. I believe in you, my goat. My glorious king. You are everything I've ever wanted and more. Please, just dodge. Thank you. Now Pan just needs to do the same exact thing. This is raising the attack by 50% for 2 turns now. If we can get the full dodge turn, that would be crazy. Every unit who has a 70% chance to dodge just dodges right now. That'd be insane. That'd be crazy. This would be put in the top 10 clips of all time, please. Oh my god. This is actually crazy. Good luck, Super Saiyan 4 Goku. I believe in you. It's all up to you, bestie. Oh, dude. If he can live normal attacks, this is like guaranteed win. Any potential? Oh god, oh god, oh god. Alright, I think we've seen enough. So to me, what it looks like is Vegeta is bad. That's the thing. He's pretty bad if you don't have like AGL Super Saiyan 4 Goku supporting him. But the thing is that most of the time you don't really want to be running characters that need this guy. Like, it's I saw a clip where the tanking of Vegeta was enough with that support, but like we don't need more characters like that. We have Daima, Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta. We have too many Tech Grade 8 Vegeta. There's a lot of characters that we're just like, oh well, this character can work a lot better as long as it's HL Super Saiyan 4 Goku support. But a lot of those characters are doing a much better job than this Vegeta. And again, this is supposed to be the just like floating support character. Goku looks very, very decent, but the one issue I would say holding him is just that you need to make sure that you're not facing type disadvantage, which is completely fine. As long as you're not facing type disadvantage, he's doing a lot of damage. He's doing the guaranteed additional super attack. He's raising his defense, but even the defensive raises are not able to just, and the damage reduction, it's just not able to live a lot of these things. The other thing I'm worried about later down the line is the fact that he needs to be in the first or second attacker, and I think that that could hurt him aging wise overall. Pan honestly seems like a really just decent just floating support unit, having the 70% chance to live, 40% damage reduction, 60% more often than not attack and defense support, guaranteed 2 ki though, and then most likely, well, not most likely, just more often than not 30% attack and defense support as well. And this character gets a lot of defense just everywhere, like 100% here, 100% here, 50% here, 50% here, 50% here, 150% here, 150% here. And then on top of that, you're also getting more defense here. And then on top of that, you're also raising its allies attack by 25% for 2 turns. Like, she seems really, really good as long as she dodges, but wait, this was before? Are you serious? Oh, I gotta fix that build later on. But that was before she easy-A'd that I just had her in my box, and I think I just put full additionals. And last but not least, the AGL Super Saiyan 3 Goku. He honestly looks like a character that would be very, very good, but you just like, why would you want to run him is the only thing I'm thinking of, because he's doing like 10+ million attack stats, and sure, he's giving the 50% chance to crit on all of them, but he's not the offensive unit. He's not supporting. He's barely able to live a lot of these super attacks when he gets all of his additional 50% chance to supers to proc. So why would you want to run him? He can tank pretty decently, I guess, if you have both of these conditions active. Like, we saw the Omega Shenron wasn't able to kill this guy, and the other one too. Oh, we can't bring him, so I have to go over to the character list. Like, I want to run this character too, because like it would be pretty insane to watch him, but until we get, oops, my cord disconnected. Until we get more events that can have it where you can run this guy, I don't really want to be putting this guy in these positions or showcasing him when it's just like I'm showcasing him in, I don't know. I don't even know what events have it where you can run him, because they just hate characters that have this passive. But it's just like, okay, like there is no, I can guarantee you there is not a single person who is able to nuke because of this. There's not a single person who cares. And if you want to make it where like those leader skills are banned, make it where you can't bring him as the leader. Why would you ban him in general? It's so stupid. It's the same thing with Baby. Like, I genuinely just don't get it. But now the GT Heroes is like a fun team, I will say. There is like still some minor flaws with like AoEs and locking, like I was talking about, especially when a lot of these characters need to get supers in order to get either defense or dodging or this or that. But overall, I like this team. Let me know what you guys think though. Thank you all for watching. Hope you guys have a great week. See you guys in the next one. Peace.